Sup Nerds, free 99 here, having a nibble at this creature's world, a turn-based creature collector RPG. It's being developed by Picarin Soft, published by Phoenix Incorporated. If you would like to have a nibble yourself, you can find a link in the description. Let's tame in. Ooh, what's that looking bird? Nice to meet. They talk. Okay, I mean, I like them talking in English more than like what Pokemon does, where they just make sounds. Nice to meet you, I think. This creature's world is a creature raising RPG. You befriend lots of creatures and explore a mysterious world. That's the kind of game it is. This is a key item of this world, the creature disc. Sounds heavy. All creatures in this world are born from these discs. So they have the, what is it called? Monster Rancher style? Today I'll guide you in using a disc to generate your partner. Do I need an actual, like, CD-ROM? That'd be cool. Red type creature, Drakling. Okay, so they're not doing, like, elemental names. They're just going colors. That's kind of cool. By the way, I can't use the mouse for this. It seems like the menus, at least, are the arrow keys and the enter button so far. So the blue type creature is called Blade Gwyn, and then the green type creature is Greenation. No, there's no I. Greenaton? Okay, cool. So we've got your basic dragon looking dude, your basic penguin looking dude, and I guess a chestnut? Please choose a partner from these three creatures. I mean, design-wise, I'll take the chestnut. It's the most unique than, you know, red dragon, blue penguin. You want to choose Greenaton? Yes. Okie dokie. It won't be long before you meet Greenaton. Cool animation, reminds me of the GBA days, honestly. So it is a chestnut with like a spiky backpack. Cool, I'm digging it. I'm Greenaton. I'll do my best. That's all we can ask of you. A healthy Greenaton was born. That means there are unhealthy ones, right? That's all for now. I'll see you in the morning. This was all a dream? It's just make-believe? I'm opening my eyes? The bird's still back? We're finally waking up. We are 10 years old and are... Press any button. Alright, sure. We got a cool-looking arm thing. Press X to open the menu. Okay, so it is probably going to be all keyboard and mouse. Nice layout. I dig it. We've got a level 3 out of 10. 100% health, I'm assuming. And then close to level up, which is a little weird because they were just born. We've got status. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be a 3v3 type of game. You get 3 main, 3 sub. So kind of like how Digimon is doing it. Can we actually see what kind of attacks you have? Is that a thing? I'm hitting enter, nothing. X, I guess it's just to back out. Hold on for a moment. Let me see if this will work with my controller. Okay, we're back. And yes, it does work with the controller. That's good to know. We can go status here. Can we... Nope, B button just goes back. Does like X and Y do anything? Nope. So we can't really even check the attacks that it has, which is a little bit annoying. For items, we have... I guess no recoverable stuff. Select the creature that will use this item. We can't even look to see what kind of stuff that they have, which is a little annoying. We've got no discs, no materials, and our bag is empty. Good to know. Positions? Does positioning matter? I guess it does. Select keeper. Choose a creature to be keeper. What is creeper? Or creeper. Keeper. Select the creature to be the keeper. High defense is recommended. So I guess... Oh! So I guess that would be like the tank for your team? So they've got like this Final Fantasy going... Final Fantasy game thing going where you have tanks in the front line and then like your mages and stuff on the back line. So that's cool. Records. This is your dex. Okay, that makes sense. It looks like we have like the fire type evolution line, the water type, or I guess the red type evolution line, the blue type that we passed on, and then our green dude. And then we got save. All right, cool, cool. That's enough of the menus. Do you actually talk? Yeah, you do. This is the demo. So today, let's walk around town a bit. All right, follow me. I'm not a big fan of the hand-holdiness, but I understand why. Okay, cool. Button configurations. A menu, B confirm, or A confirm, B menu, B to cancel, walk or sub, and then left mouse button, right mouse button. So does that mean if we go into the menu and then we go into status? I thought X button didn't do anything. It really doesn't. Okay, I don't know what sub means, but it should mean something. I thought it meant like there's a sub menu, but it turns out there isn't. I'm your father, an adventurer. We have a father? Just kidding. You don't talk much these days. Okay, that's a little dark. But it's good to see that our dad isn't a deadbeat. I'm your mother. Okay, cool. We have both parents. That's new. That's interesting. I have something important to tell you. Remember this. Eggs, carrots, tofu, and take care. Why did we freak out about that? I like tofu. I didn't as a kid. I didn't understand it, but now that I'm an adult, tofu's not that bad. I like the fried type. The soft tofu I still can't wrap my head around, but the fried tofu with a lot of sauce, not that bad. This is Lysum Town. People and creatures live here in peace. As a genre, RPGs can be hard to grasp right away. Wow, you're going meta on us. Okay, cool. Just want you to get the feel for the vibe of this world for now. Go ahead and explore. Alright, cool. I mean, most games just assume you've played a billion RPGs in your past. So, it's nice that this is here. If you want to move on, go right. Alright, so we get a bit of exploration. I doubt there's anything we can actually get here. That is the wrong button. Okay, so we are running from the start. X button just makes us walk. I like that dandelion effect. That's cool. Is this where our rival lives? Do they have their starter? Whoa! What are you? I finally got our place on my own. Lysum Town is just as nice as they say. No way I'm going back to living wild. Where is your... Looks like this will be a lot of work to unpack. So, the little monsters can have, like, homes? Also, if you were living in the wild, how did you afford a house? Just saying. Most people nowadays have, like, 3 jobs and they still can't afford a home. I'm gonna sneak into Juggling Woods to see some creatures. Don't tell my dad, okay? I don't even know your dad, kid. I assume they live in that house and, you know, as per the kid's wishes, I will stay away. What are you? I have so much energy, time to sprint. If you want to walk, hold X while you move. That is the opposite of sprinting. After lots of moving, it's time for lots of sleep. This is true. So these are just like regular everyday people, I guess. It's another peaceful day in Lysum Town. La la la, and then there's our house. Okay, cool, cool. They are our equals and not really like monsters to befriend or whatever. All set, let's head to the town center. This isn't the town center, okay. This is Lysum Town Center. To keep you from getting lost, I'll show the mini-map below. We now have a mini-map. Feel free to look around again. Can we buy anything? When you're ready, go up. Pin placed. What pin? I guess on the mini-map? Yeah. So it's telling us to go up whenever we're ready. Where creatures can relax and recover. This cafe? Okay, sure. So is this like... Okay, it's exactly what I thought it was. Welcome to Disc Cafe. They even have their own pink-haired bun character. There's Joy type. You can heal your creatures at the seats over there. And you can access Discardnet from those seats. On Discardnet, you can swap out creatures or generate new ones. Feel free to drop by anytime. Does it cost anything? Mocha latte. Excuse me. Our barista is extremely shy. Please try to communicate with the voice of your heart. I'm sorry, what? We're reaching deep down? Locino? Hello, Sino. What? What did we just order? Can you hear my inner voice? A latte. You've got real potential, Lucino. So it's like the anime thing where they end in a weird way. I can refill all your recovery items right here, Opio. There are 3 kinds of recovery items. Okay, I was wondering what these were. The left gauge is for HP Recoveriate. It restores the creature's HP Lucino. Okay, I'm just gonna stop that. The middle gauge is for error recovery. It fixes things like toxic and... Okay, so we've got health, we've got status conditions, and then the right is revival. Okay, that makes sense. I'll do it for free today, but just this once, Susino. So we get 5 status heals. Okay, so that's one thing that has bugged me in a lot of creature collectors. You have like 1 item for sleep, 1 item for paralysis, 1 item for burn, and it just like bogs up your inventory. I honestly just like sell those things right away and keep the this item can heal every sort of status recovery and just use that. All full appeal. If you run out of items, come back here, Espresso. You're the first person to have ever connected with our barista like that. That's amazing. Okay, cool. Thanks for the free stuff. I like the animation of swiveling in the chair. Looks like no recovery needed. That is pretty fun. They didn't have to animate it like that, but I do love how they did. Clean shop. We've got a dentist. Let's see what this is all about. Hello. Okay. They moved the same time I did. I thought they were gonna mimic me. We work like dogs every day to keep this world spotless and clean. So please don't make more work for us by messing it up, okay? I didn't see... Oh, no, there is a rug in the front. Okay, I was gonna say, you should put a rug up front then. Pecan Forest up north is covered in scrap metal. I wonder what happened. This is the clean shop. We keep the town tidy. Have you been to Mon Tunnel to the east yet? Lately, the area in front of the tunnel has gotten real bad. If only something could be done. Okay, so this isn't like a shop or anything. Can we go in the back? A clean tool that looks like a giant toothbrush. Okay, nope, I guess not. I'm sure there's a plan for them. How far south can we go? Okay, there's a police person there. What else we got? Random jibber jabber? So I heard this rumor. Apparently creatures can change into other creatures somehow. I wonder what your creatine will turn into. I'm hoping they keep the overall design philosophy. Like some sort of nut with some sort of spiked shell. Would be awesome. Any hidden items in the back? Doesn't look like it. We got a clock town and something behind it. Can you guess what this clock was made to look like? A wildflower, of course. Shake plant? What is a shake plant? Give your creatures a little shake. They might transform. Okay. This gearbot with like a happy face? I'm not a machine, I'm a creature. Beep bzz. That's a little counterintuitive, but I'll take it. Town Hall, Pecan Forest, Juglin Woods, Lookout Point, Mondo Tunnel, Histaport. we'll talk to training gym. Wait a second. Opening soon, of course. Teleboo. Hello, I'm Teleboo. Select save from the menu and save manually too. But it's just a demo, so it doesn't matter either way. Sorry. Teleboo out. See you next time. Okay, so there's not like your save data carries over type of thing. Which is unfortunate, but also, I mean, to be expected. I'm sure there's going to be lots of changes before the game actually releases. So who knows if the save data can even be read. So this is the mess that they're talking about. I'm just an ordinary tomato. Everybody's working hard to clean things up. Can we battle any of you? An awful creature spread poison everywhere. It's ruined our beautiful town. Are you going to tell me to go away? Yep. Alright, cool. So they locked that behind a demo, which makes sense. Let's go ahead and progress. We've done enough, like, looking around. I'm satisfied. The design is nice. I like the river going through. There's, like, water effects and stuff. Beyond here is Pecan Forest. Now I'll explain battles. Follow me. Unskippable tutorial on how to catch your, disco dude. Wait, where'd they go? Hello? I thought you were gonna teach me. I'm repairing the bridge. Okay. Can't go yet. That makes sense. Cool. Was the structural integrity already compromised? I'm glad I let it go first. Then again, maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, because now you're stuck on our side. Alright, where is the little dude? There they are. Wild creatures appear in Pecan Forest. Like that bat. Let's battle and befriend one. 2 versus 1. That sucks. Tip select action and try using slap. Alright. We have slap, we have pass, we have bramble needle, and then E-charge, whatever that is. It looks like we have 7 energy up there in the top left. Sure, we'll go with a slap on hit of 95. So things have accuracy right from the get-go. That's cool. I guess this would be like pound in Pokemon terms. It doesn't really show how much health they have, but I guess we'll find out. We did 12 and it's about half. They're attacking us for 88. They did do damage. 91%. Will it hit? Oh. It used a thingy. Interesting. So every turn, our creature creates some type of mana. Try befriending creatures after weakening them. To befriend, choose this kid from items. Okay. Really? They're only at 64%. I guess it's a guaranteed catch. Yeah, rate of 100%. Unskippable, capture tutorial. Press A at the right time. Bad. But we still got it. Okay, cool. So, instead of having a percent capture rate, it's like a timed... what's that thing called? It's, context sensitive? For some reason, Conker's Bad Fur Day is in my head, and it's saying it's context sensitive. Well, duh. I'm assuming that's supposed to say done. Well done. You can see it's missing an E. Your disc hit up to 3 times per battle. Oh no, you can use. It's a USE. Your disc hit up to 3 times per battle. Okay, so does that mean there's no Pokeballs? You have an unlimited amount, but you can only use it a limited time per fight? Also, that dude just made a fire thing. And it used up our turn, too. Okay, sure. I understand. So we made another green bit. Use Bramble Needle to deal serious damage. So that means these white ones are just free to use. Whereas something like Bramble Needle will use up an energy as well as the corresponding green orb. Bramble Needle has lower accuracy. I can see that. It's a good time to use mana. Set mana to boost accuracy and damage. Press right to set mana, then attack. Oh, okay. And it goes up by 10%. Okay, it's 10% per mana used. Okay, so then it's not actually something that uses mana. It's more like this is the type of attack, I would assume. Why am I to set more mana? Oh, they want us to use all. Okay, I mean, it's a bit of a waste. You go up by 10 and then you waste the last 5, but sure, why not? Unskippable tutorial. Okay, okay. I'm starting to see how this works. Match the mana color to the move to set it. Green moves can use green mana, only neutral moves can use any color. Okay, it's a cool system. We got $3, I'm assuming. Yep, $23 in total. We got a level up. +2 in defense, nice. New shot seed for an energy of 3. So attacks have multiple resources, which I'm excited about, but it might be a little too much for somebody who's a beginner. We will add this to our party because we have, I believe, 5 empty spaces. And now we have a battle, or battle. You can use Pico money to raise the starting level of recruited creatures. Pay to win. The game is pay to win. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, because we create them, they all start at level 1. But then, like, when you're in the end game and you have a butt ton of cash and you, I guess, catch something, you can just level it up to the same level as your team. That's kind of cool. We'll keep it up to level 1. I mean, we are in the starting area, so I see no reason to. They show up in the bottom there, which is kind of cool. Patel joined your party. You're free to explore from here. Go experience the world. I mean, you say that, but I'm pretty sure the bridge is still out, right? Like, yep, bridge is still out, but we can explore the... What's the place called? No. Pico Park or something? Hello? Hello, I'm Teleboo. Wait. There's some material. Oh, here's some material. Green chip B. What is that? Material is essential for generating and transforming creatures. Check what you have in menu items, key items. So, defeat wild creatures and explore the map to collect more. Teleboo out. See you next time. What do they mean by that? Low rank material mainly used to generate green creatures. Okay. Interesting. What does that mean? We can still also check something else. Oh wait, no, we can recover. Right, our character has taken damage. No, they're at 100%. Huh, interesting. Alright, well, let's see what else we can capture. Sonar will activate on maps with wild creatures. Sonar will move faster where creatures appear more often. So it's like a dowsing machine? Interesting. Wait. So it's like vanilla down here. So it's like the grassy area, but not. Is it actually a blob or... Okay. So it's like the Tales game where they have like placeholders or like generic sprites for creature encounters. What can we do here? What is pass? Is there a way to... If we press X? No? Okay, pressing A does give us a tooltip on the bottom. User does nothing, cannot be used if user has attacked this turn. Okay. Why would we ever use pass? That's a little weird. Slap is one enemy tag contact. Bramble Needle, one enemy tag contact, more likely to land a crit. And then our new attack, quick one enemy, medium chance once per turn to gain mana. So if we spend the mana, we'll just gain it back? Is that a thing? Infinite mana resource? We got it back? We did get it. Oh, we can keep doing it. Interesting. That seems a little broken. Okay, well, we didn't get the mana back, so that kind of sucks. I guess we can just slap here. 92%. 72. 87. Yeah, slap seems fine. So do we use up all energy and then it swaps? Or could we stop afterwards? Also, I'm curious on what this E-charge is. Charge your energy. However, enemy moves will always land a critical hit afterwards. Ooh, okay. Okay. Sure. We don't want that to happen. But what if we... So how many times can we act? Is my question. If we do this, they get a bit more energy. So now it's round 2. That's fine. They're not attacking our weakened dude. And then we generated a red one? I don't even know if we can use that. It doesn't look like it. But I guess we did fill all the way back up to 9 energy. So yeah, you get attacks based on how much energy you have remaining, which isn't bad. We can do a shot seed without any added benefits. I see no reason not to. And then hopefully they're low enough that we can try to capture. 25% health isn't bad. Let's go for the Disc Kid. Add them to the team. Press A at the right time. Here we go. Plus 10, 100%. I'll take it. So the lower health they have, I'm guessing the slower that timed minigame will move. $1 for that? I guess it's better than $0. It is a wild encounter. Color mana used, Disc Kid used, no sub members. Cool, cool. Use Devi Hat's disc and add it to your party? Yeah, why not? And now we got this little dude. I think we'll stick with level 1 for now. We don't have that much in terms of money. 32 health isn't bad. And now we got 3 little dudes. What are you? Just some money. Okay, so it's like finding Pokeballs on the ground. It doesn't necessarily mean you'll get Pokeballs. If you're hunting wild creatures, walk through the grass. That makes sense. So we have 7 to mess around with. Let's go ahead and shot seed to try to get the item back. Unfortunately, we did. So I guess we'll just slap the last energies. We missed! Oh, we only got to use 2, even though we had, like, I believe 3 energy left. Interesting. I'm still not entirely sure how many actions we get in a turn. And the game didn't really explain that. But I guess we get at least 2? Accuracy down? I'm assuming? We get some sound wave action here. Confusion plus 2. Mind down? Not entirely sure how it got the mind down. But we'll take it. Can we get the energy back? I mean, even if we didn't, we can still slap here. I don't think there's any use for having the same creature in our team. So we'll just take them out. Our little bat tail has leveled up. Nice. I'll take that. It'd be cool if we could like evolve in this demo, or I guess creature change is what they're calling it. Let's go ahead and heal our dudes. Item, recover, and then heal you for a little bit. Not bad, not bad. What is that, like 18%? They heal 50%? What do you got? Hey, look over there. That person is a disc R. Looking for an opponent. Disc R. Okay, sure. If you talk to them, it'll turn into a battle. So think twice. I mean, I don't even have to think once. You're a disc R, right? Let's fight. It's 1 versus 3. Bro, you are so gone. Your Tomati, or whatever its name was? Oh, we even get to go first. Moves require energy, which is shown at the top of the screen. Okay, we've understood that much. Watch how much energy you use as you defeat the enemy. Okay, no, that makes sense. Let's go ahead and use this. 93 to 100%. We will not miss. We did 19 damage. We get the energy back, and then we get to go again for whatever reason. They're just dead in 2 shots. Our other dudes didn't even have to do anything. Bro got shot? I didn't do nothing, man. Plus 5 XP, plus $1. I guess you can't hope for much because you're getting money from the random encounters, I guess, as well. Choose E-charge when you're running low on energy. There's a downside though, so use it carefully. Yes, we have learned that. I mean, it was the first fight. I doubt they were gonna make it hard. You obtained yellow chip. Not entirely sure what those are for. Is there like hidden paths? Should we be looking for stuff? Ooh, wait a second. Okay, so only one of them started a fight. I was hoping because 2 of them spawned, then maybe we would fight at 2v3. Do we get... Nope, we don't get it back. So let's just slap them. 67% health? That's not bad. Let's go Soundwave here. Okay, so the bat and the hat both only have neutral attacks. So it doesn't really matter what kind of energy they use. Accuracy down, I'm assuming. Means they have 93% chance to hit. Please miss. You suck. This should do quite a bit. 14, not bad. We didn't get it back, but we could slap here to make it 100%. Use some of our other energy. 1% health left. I would rather not miss. Nice. What was that? Purple chip, I'm assuming. Devi Hat has leveled up. Nice, nice. Hello? Hello there, good job gathering that info. Disc R's can teach you a lot, so try talking to them and battling them as much as you can. Sure? Are you a battler? Yeah. My battery's almost dead, but I'm still gonna win. Battery of what? Also, that's a weird looking dude. It's like a Gorgon. a Cyclopsy Gorgon thing? Amoeba? That is not a grass type. Look at the top right of the screen. You can see the enemy's Disc-Kit battery. When a creature is knocked out, the battery decreases. If your battery hits 0, you lose. Oh, interesting. Okay, I thought that was just, like decoration. We generated not a green energy, so we cannot do the shot seed. But we can still slap for quite a bit. 98%. I'll take it. 11 damage did like 29% of their health. So I guess we'll beat up the weird looking amoeba thing. Sound wave for 96. I'll take it. 13 damage. Our bat does way more than theirs. You are going to need some stuff. I would rather not have it that low. Lose on a 10% is horrible. E-charge, so we're guaranteed gonna crit on you. That is what you're telling us. Okay, sure. Nice. Attack after an enemy recovers energy and you'll be able to land a critical hit. So does it carry over? Because like I don't want to waste the damage on our shot seed here. I would rather use it on this bat. So I want to see if it'll carry over until their next turn or something. Let's go ahead with a slap here. I still don't know why our main guy is able to act twice. It's kind of weird. Okay, so it does carry over. And they took 10 from that damage. They were still blinking at the very least. And we only had to take out one of their dudes. And then we took our gun out and shot them through the heart for whatever reason. Maybe we're all robots? And after your battery dies, you die too? The Disc-Kit battery is in the bottom right corner by the sonar. If you heal a creature at this cafe, the battery recovers too. I see. Wait, so it's not per battle, it's per outing. So even though we have a team of 6, we can only let 3 of them die and then we're out? That's a bit much. Your Krennichin. They seem to be weak against red moves. Different color types have different strengths and weaknesses, so be careful. Okay. Do we get to see the type chart somewhere? It'd be cool if we did. Are you... I'm green type, so I resist blue type moves. Makes sense. Typical rock, paper, scissors of the starting types. Not only is damage reduced, additional effects are also prevented. Oh! That's cool. So like, if a red move has a chance to burn and they attack, I'm assuming like burn, paralysis, sleep, all that jazz is in this game. If a red move has a chance to burn and it attacks a blue dude, the blue can no longer be burnt. Remember that. I will. Are you a map? Nature Park, Lysum Town. Pecan Nature Park has a delicious diner. The chef's cooking is waiting for you. Please stop by sometime. Really? Bro, he's actually back here. I am assigned. Go to the restaurant. I'm sure you are, buddy. I'm sure you are. Okay, so we can add one of these dudes to our team now. That's gonna be cool. We'll just slap you. 66%. Hopefully this will get them down to at least 50. Nice, nice. And then you can do a bit of damage. $36. I'll take 36%. Although we do get 2 turns. So maybe we'll do the first one 5% health. Okay, we did not get 2 turns. I lied. They have a shackles move. Deals damage and our speed is down. Unfortunately, there's no way to determine who goes next, so I'm guessing they might outspeed us now, maybe? Who knows? Let's go ahead and disc it here. Mimic. Or is it Mimic? Press A at the right time. Perfect! Plus 0%. We wasted the perfect. Is there like a perfect bonus then? We gotta level up. Batel is now level 3. Nice. Draining or Drain Fang. New move. I'll take it. Use Mix disc to add it to your party. Sure, why not? We lose a bit of XP because I noticed that there's a no sub used or whatever bonus. Do we want to give them any levels is the next question. We could pay to get them to level 5. Oh, is that as far as they can get? Because last time we could, like, up it, even though we didn't have any money. I guess we'll put you as level 3. Sure. Use some of our money now. I'm not entirely sure what else we could use the money on anyways. I guess there is a... We have a muddy attack now? I guess there is a shop? Or like a restaurant up there that we could maybe use our money on? You a trainer? Or a discar? I've got it all figured out. Speed is the key to victory. Yeah, it can be. So they have 2 lives, so we have to knock out both of their dudes. Let's go ahead and what? Moves with the icon are quick moves. Quick moves can be used again and again. Is that why we got multiple turns? Because we've been using this. Okay, that makes more sense. So like that cost energy and money. Or energy and I guess mana or whatever they're calling it. Nice, that's 1 down. So then as long as we have energy we can... Okay, so that's the benefits of the quick move. And now we have no more energy left. So can we just, like... What if we... What's retire? Like, quit out of the fight? I'm guessing we're just gonna pass here? Cannot be used if user has attack this turn. Okay, we cannot pass. So we have to do something. I guess this is the bad part about using up all your energy. Change position, we could do that. Oh, it still doesn't end our turn. Okay, sure. Let's see what retire does. Yeah, it boots you out of the fight and then we lose. Okay, so it is exactly what I thought it was. So, and then we wake up at the disc cafe? Really? I felt like I was having a nightmare. You kind of were. We lost $3 because of that. What about our items here? They didn't even get refilled, so there is like a penalty for losing. Let's reorder our dudes. You're up, you're up, you're up. And let's see what sub actually does. Reorder complete. Select keeper. Our most defensive person? 17, 17, 25. And then you also have the highest health. So yeah, we'll keep you as keeper still. So then how are we supposed to end our turn? Yeah, I guess we do have to like e-charge if you use up too much. I'm guessing that's the drawback of using all of your energy. You have to e-charge, which then makes you more vulnerable to attacks. The disk kit battery is at the bottom of the right corner. Okay, yeah, it's the same tutorial. Okay, we're back. We have figured out how the menu works. So this should be a little bit better. That is the wrong type of energy, unfortunately. We can only slap here. 97 is good enough. Let's slap the tomato. Patel did get a dark, or a black, or a purple. Green Fang, one enemy, tag contact, restores HP equal to 25% of the damage dealt. That's not bad. We don't really need the healing right now. Does it say how much damage it does? A hit of 95. It says DMGE. And this is DMGE. So instead of actually telling you how much it does, it just gives it a ranking. That's something. Huh. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go with the sound wave. No reason to heal anything. Plain ball? That is a very plain looking ball. And a smoke bomb. Okay, cool. Cool. Enemies can use multiple attacks as well. We've got a roll slam coming in. That was more like a spin slam, I would say. Let's take out the tomato. Oh, it uses up the first in line. Or I guess what's the farthest right. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Why can we not shot seed? I have to click it first, then I have to click right. That is my bad. So, in order to end our turn properly without messing up, we should probably do 2 of these. Or I guess, because we have energy now, let's do 3 of these. And then 2 energy left for a slap. 97%. Take him out. And then we should pass our turn normally here. Nice. Patel took some damage, so let's go ahead and Drain Fang. Hopefully we can get like the 3 HP back or whatever. A 100% health. Love to see it. Our enemy is about to get glocked. And now they're dead IRL. One sub member still gives us a bit of extra XP, so I'll take it. Nice. Level 5 now. We do have a needle skill. Did the other one level up too? Yep. Devi Hat is now level 3. And they have Plain Ball, which is one of the quick attacks. Quick moves are super powerful. They let you attack again and again. But it's addictive, so managing energy can get tricky. Yes, we have learned that the hard way. If your creature's health is looking bad, use a recovery item. You can restock them at this cafe. Yes, we have learned that. Is there like water dudes if we like go around here? Is this a thing? No, it's still the same hat. How did we do that? Needle skill. Can we see you? Skill triggered. When taking damage from a contact move, deal fixed damage to the attacking enemy. Okay, so it's a passive. These stars mean it's a passive. And it's just always active. And our passive gives us thorns, essentially. That's cool. That's cool. So now we're back to having 3 energy. We probably shouldn't shoot seed again, or shot seed. We can slap here, and this will end our turn normally. Devi Hat is moving now before the bat. What are you? E+1. Mana -1. Isn't that how it normally is? I'm confused. Any color mana can be used. Mana to spend. Yeah. I mean... So do we have to use the energy or whatever? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, we cannot use plain ball anymore because it needed the thing, the colored mana. There's mana and energy in this game, and usually, like, most games have either one or the other, not both, and it's kind of tripping me out. Energy is the cost to play these. Mana is the cost to essentially buff them. And if you're going to play this game, you're going to need to differentiate between the two. They missed, which is nice. Let's go ahead and just slap them. There's no reason to catch them. We already have one in our team. Also, does our backup people get XP? Is that a thing? I guess we won't know because we pumped them up with some levels before. The creatures around here are still pretty calm, but there are some who don't think much of humans. If you ask me, there's nothing better than peace. Peace, but at what cost, though? Oh, do we get water dudes now? Because we're in, like, grassy area? Oh, I like these. They look like musical notes. Quaver pole? They're E-charging. Are we being put to sleep? I guess not. So we can shot seed without anything. They're weak to it. I like that the game is telling me that. Is this gonna insta-kill you, though? Because we were guaranteed a crit. 40%, that's not bad. If we do it again, but this time this isn't gonna be a crit, so... I honestly thought it would not die. I honestly thought it would not die. Let's go ahead and slap. %56% is pretty high. Can we plain ball here and hope that they don't die? 36? I'll take 36. Let's go ahead and disc it. Plus 12, 88% chance. Success. Nice, nice. We now have a Quaver pole in our team. Type matchup KO. This kid used win in 1 round. Nice. So there's like a quick battle bonus. We got our little bat to level up again. Ice Breath is now an attack. Yes, I would like to add it to our party. So you can quick that animation. How much money do we have? 35? Yeah, we'll put you to level 4. Why not? They learned Lullaby, they learned Bubble. Bubble is a quick move, which is nice. We now have 5 little dudes in the bottom. But are they actually in our team, though? Okay, now they are. And then I guess Keeper will still be our starter here. Can we see if you have gained any XP at all? Does it show anywhere? Not really. Next of 42, total of 83. Maybe you have gained XP. We can change moves? Oh, we can go in here now. Moves you learn can be swapped at any time on this screen. Try different combinations. Do we have anything new? Pass, muddy, shackles? What are you? Nothing? Nothing that we cannot see? That's unfortunate. So we get 5? And the passives also count as a slot then. Yeah. So can we take you out? Is that a thing? Or no, we're stuck to having 5. I see. Oh, no, no, no. You can take him out. You just have to select that thing in the bottom. Okay, that makes sense. Cool, cool, cool. Are you a... Nope. Creatures may fall asleep when they hear Quaver Pole's song. Sleeping creatures can't do anything. But once they wake up, they won't fall asleep again so easily. That's nice. That's good to know. Is there any other blue type dudes? Nope. Still the same people? Don't fall asleep now. Come on. You got a job to do. Awesome. Bat gets to go first. You have taken damage, so we'll just deal some damage to, I guess, this one. Make more use of that plus accuracy. That one is an insta-kill. Nice. Very nice. We got some essence off of that. We missed. 87% and we missed. Let's just finish this off with a slap. We should still get a bunch of XP from this because it was a 1-round win. Nice, nice. Plus 28. Hat leveled up. Welcome to level 4. They've learned Fireball. Now, is there a way to rename these? I did not see that in the status screen. I really hope there is. Rearrange, cancel, change moves. It doesn't show. But maybe they haven't implemented that yet because it is a demo and your stuff does not carry over. It's nice to know that you can run away from these. Let me tell you something super important about battles. I think we've already learned everything we needed to. What else is there that we could learn? Remember this in battles. The circular mark at the creature's feet means it's the keeper. Enemies behind a keeper take less damage. Defeat the keeper first. Ah, okay, okay, that makes sense. We can do Ice Breath here. It's AoE. I love AoEs. Especially since we're in a game where we're doing more than just 1v1s. You have Plain Ball and you have Fireball. Unfortunately, we don't have the energy, the mana for Fireball. But it still hits for 100%. If you have Fire or Red mana, energy cost reduced by -1. Ah, I see, I see. But you know what? This is exactly 2 of these attacks are exactly the 8 mana we had. So I'm totally fine with this. That didn't count because we have to attack again. I understand. We'll just E-charge then. We'll risk you taking damage. But hopefully it means that the Quaver Pole dies. We can Shot Seed once and then maybe Slap. They are weak to it. Or maybe we do the Bramble just because they have a weakness to it. 83% though, we might miss. And we did not. I'm not sure why they have that animation of the enemy just getting blasted by us, but I do appreciate it. You can change the keeper in position from the menu or during battle, but the more you change it during battle, the more energy it costs, so be careful. Okay. I mean, I see it as more of a one and done type of thing. There's more to this? I thought this was gonna be where the restaurant is. Pecan Nature Park. It's a lush, delicious park. Why are you saying it like that? Alrighty, let's do our best today. You know what? I've already been playing for over an hour, and I want you guys to have something to explore when you check this out yourself. So I'm gonna end this video here. Again, it's called This Creature's World. You can find a link in the description or just look it up in Steam. As always, I've been Free99. You've all been amazing. I'll catch you next time.